some of the most interesting things about ancient history.
This mysterious planet we call home holds secrets buried deep within its soil, waiting to be uncovered.
Unfortunately, the lower half of the stone has now been buried by the archaeologists.
Across every continent, stories persist of ancient beings who came from the sky, sharing their advanced knowledge with humanity.
There's got to be a large landmass with enormous resources and the ability for population to grow and for those resources to be mobilized.
These beings, often revered as gods, allegedly shaped civilizations, constructing awe-inspiring megaliths and aligning them with celestial bodies. But what if these ancient myths hold more truth than we've been led to believe?
Like, what, is this just fiction? Yeah. Like, why would they detail this, and how do they have a representation of the solar system?
Hidden artifacts and baffling discoveries constantly challenge our understanding of history, hinting at a past far more complex and extraordinary than conventional science would have us believe. The enigmatic nanostructures of the Ural Mountains. In 1990, an astonishing discovery was made in the Russian Ural Mountains that would challenge everything we know about ancient civilizations. During a geological research mission aimed at extracting gold, miners stumbled upon a series of strange objects, coils, spirals, and shafts that seemed entirely out of place. Initially, these odd artifacts were overlooked, but upon further inspection, scientists realized they were something much more extraordinary. These tiny structures were composed of metals like copper, tungsten, and molybdenum, materials that, under normal circumstances, should not be found in such ancient layers of Earth. They were deemed to be over 300,000 years old, far predating the emergence of modern Homo sapiens, and suggested a level of technological sophistication that was thought to have only emerged in the last few centuries. The most baffling aspect of these objects was their complex design, which hinted at nanotechnology, an advanced field of science that didn't come into modern use until the late 20th century. With no clear explanation for their origin, many wondered if they were the remnants of a now extinct civilization capable of creating such intricate structures, or if they were from something beyond our planet altogether. The mysterious metal balls of South Africa. In the remote mining regions of South Africa, a bizarre and perplexing discovery has been the subject of intrigue for decades. Over the past 30 years, miners in the Klerksdorp area have unearthed over 200 metal spheres, some measuring just 1 to 4 centimeters in diameter. These peculiar objects, known as the Klerksdorp spheres, have sparked debates about their true origin and purpose, especially considering their estimated age of 2 to 3 billion years. What makes these metal spheres so extraordinary is not just their age, but the way they behave. When placed on a flat surface, some of the spheres rotate slowly on their own, as if they are powered by an unknown force. Most of these spheres are composed of a nickel-steel alloy, a material that is not naturally found in the Earth's crust. Their unusual structure and self-rotation have led some experts to believe they are man-made or the work of an advanced civilization, while others suggest they may be extraterrestrial artifacts. Strangely, these spheres bear a resemblance to Saturn's moon Mimas, which has also been theorized to be an artificial object. With their unexplained origins, the Klerksdorp spheres continue to remain one of the greatest mysteries in the world of archaeology and ancient history. The giants of ancient times. Throughout history, numerous reports have emerged of giant human remains being discovered across the world, sparking debates about the existence of an ancient race of giants. One of the most famous accounts was published in 1895 in the World newspaper, which displayed a photograph of a mummified giant measuring an astonishing 9 feet tall, discovered near San Diego, California. Similarly, in 1833, a skeleton measuring 12 feet in length was unearthed in Lompoc Rancho, California. These finds, along with many others, have fueled stories of giants roaming the earth long before recorded history. In addition to these individual reports, entire burial sites have been uncovered with giant human remains. For instance, a mound found near Toledo, Ohio, in 1895 contained 20 skeletons, each with jaws and teeth far larger than those of modern humans. These discoveries seem to echo ancient myths and legends that mention giants found in cultures all around the world, from the biblical Nephilim to the giants of Norse mythology. While mainstream scientists continue to dismiss these claims, the consistency of these reports across continents raises fascinating questions. Could these giant remains be evidence of a lost civilization or a unique human species, one that lived long before the history we know today? Now first, like always, be sure to hit the like button down below. It helps us out tremendously with the reach of this video. Thank you. The Giant Finger of Egypt. In 1988, a remarkable discovery in Egypt added to the growing body of evidence suggesting that giants may have once roamed the earth. A 38-centimeter-long humanoid finger was unearthed in a tomb in Egypt, which was later examined by researchers. The finger, believed to belong to a giant humanoid, raised numerous questions about the existence of a race of enormous beings in ancient times. The discovery was particularly intriguing because of the size of the finger, so large that it suggested the person it belonged to must have been over 5 meters tall. The tomb in which the finger was found remained a mystery, and the individual who discovered the artifact possesses a certificate of authenticity along with X-ray images of the finger to support its validity. This finding only added to the theories that ancient giants may have existed, as similar stories of giant figures have been reported across the world and in various mythologies. Despite the skepticism of mainstream scholars, the discovery of the giant finger remains one of the most compelling pieces of evidence for those who believe in the existence of giants. With no solid explanation, the mystery continues to fuel speculation about Earth's forgotten past.
This mysterious relic still fuels theories of ancient giants and a forgotten chapter of our past.
The Dropa discs, ancient alien artifacts. One of the most intriguing and controversial discoveries in the world of forbidden archaeology involves the Dropa discs, a set of mysterious stone discs found in the Ural Mountains on the border between China and Tibet. In 1938, an archaeological expedition led by a team of researchers uncovered these unusual discs.
The year 1938, in the mountains of Ural, the remote slopes located on the border that divides China and Tibet.
Each with a diameter of approximately 12 inches. The discs were embedded with a series of spiral grooves, which, upon further investigation, were found to be a form of writing in an unknown language. The Dropa discs were initially believed to be simple artifacts, but the story took a fascinating turn when Professor Tsum Nui of the Beijing Academy for Ancient Studies claimed to have successfully translated the grooves. According to his translation, the discs were records of an alien spacecraft that had crash-landed in the region over 12,000 years ago. The aliens, known as the Dropa or Zopa, had apparently tried to adapt to Earth but were hunted down by local tribes. Though many dismissed Nui's claims, his story ignited a wave of speculation. The Dropa stones remain largely inaccessible to the public, with their current whereabouts unknown, further fueling the mystery surrounding their origins and purpose. The 300-million-year-old screw, a paradox in time. In 1998, Russian scientists made an extraordinary discovery that would challenge the very concept of time and technological evolution. While examining the remains of a recently fallen meteorite outside Moscow, researchers found a screw embedded deep within the rock. The rock itself was estimated to be about 300 million years old, well before the rise of human civilization and even the dinosaurs. What made this discovery even more perplexing was the fact that the screw appeared to be fully formed, as if it had been intentionally placed inside the meteorite. The fusion of iron atoms from the screw and silicon atoms from the rock suggested that the screw had been part of the rock for millions of years, making it seem impossible that it was a modern addition. The finding raised questions. Could this be evidence of advanced ancient technology, or did it come from extraterrestrial visitors? Some theorists speculate that the screw could be proof of a time-traveling machine or a highly advanced civilization predating known history. The 300-million-year-old screw remains one of the most mysterious and debated artifacts in the world, baffling scientists and historians alike. The 6-million-year-old human footprints. In 2002, scientists in Crete made a discovery that would shatter our understanding of human evolution. They uncovered fossilized human footprints dating back an astonishing 5.7 million years, far earlier than the accepted timeline for modern humans. The footprints found at the Trachylos site clearly showed the distinctive characteristics of human feet, including a pronounced arch, aligned toes, and a flat sole, features that are unique to Homo sapiens. This discovery suggests that human-like beings may have existed millions of years before Homo sapiens. Some theorists even wonder if these points point to the existence of an ancient ancient, unknown species of humans, possibly even challenging our conventional evolutionary timeline. Previous findings, such as the Laetoli footprints in Tanzania, have already pushed back the timeline of human-like species, but this discovery raised the bar even higher. Scientists have been left to wonder, could there have been an ancient, unknown species of humans walking the Earth millions of years ago? Or is this evidence of time travel, rewriting the very history of mankind? As we continue to uncover mysterious artifacts and ancient remains, it becomes increasingly clear that our understanding of history is far from complete. These extraordinary discoveries challenge the conventional narrative, opening up new possibilities about the advanced civilizations and beings that may have existed long before us. While science and archaeology continue to debate their origins, these enigmatic artifacts remind us that there is still so much to learn about our planet's past. The more we uncover, the more questions arise, leaving us to wonder what truths about our ancient history have yet to be revealed.